videos as inversions or just inversions, and yeah, that's my last video of 2021. I'm just want to let you all know why I haven't been uploading quite frequently or quite as much. Well, it's just that, like, over these past couple of weeks, or even still right now, it's still going right now, that, everything I did in the past, everything bad I did in the past, or everything I have ever done in the past, to people, or to anyone, it's just still haunting me. And it's making me really, like, upset myself for what I've done. And I feel like I'm irredeemable after that. And, hold on, give me a minute, let me just put Simon on. But anyway, as I was saying, it's just that everything is just, everything is just, I always feel like everything's my fault, or everything I did in the past is my fault, or just everything I've done. I'm always feeling like I'm not good enough for anyone, or feeling like that I don't deserve to be around people, or just have friends, or even have a girlfriend or anything. I feel like I just feel like I'm undeserving of it, even after all I've done in the past, and it's still haunting me. And it's just make me really upset. Not at anyone, it's just myself. And I've just been getting really upset and at myself for everything I've done, and I just feel like I'm irredeemable after that, and I'm surprised people were still able to just redeem me and still, you know, keep the bond going. And I just feel like I'm irredeemable. I feel like, why do people, I always question why people still want to be around me. It's more so that most of the time I'm negative all the time, which is why I act very energetic in my videos. As I mentioned, like a few months back, I made a video as like explaining why I act energetic in my videos, and why I pretty much, act, ridiculous? I have no other word to describe it. Why I act ridiculous in my videos, or I even act ridiculous at times. It's just mainly to cover up my true self, and I just feel like if I just, like, don't really put any humor, or if I just be myself for a bit, I just feel like I'm just gonna be nothing but just a negative person. And I'm just, even when talking to people, or even when just being around people, I just get nervous. Like, what happens if I slip up, or what happens if I, ruin something with them? That's just something I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. And even some relationships in the past, I have been, like, some relationships in the past, I feel like the majority of it's my fault for everything. It's because of my actions, and how, I always, like, the number one thing I always keep forgetting is to always be patient. And I just get very, like, hot-headed and impatient. And I gotta realize I gotta make patience for others. And I don't want to make it come on, so therefore they wouldn't get an impression thinking that I'm clingy or anything. Like, recently, I've been trying to just work on my patience, no matter how long the patience is. I still have to learn to respect other people's, like, space, or give people as much space as they possibly can. And when you're in a relationship, when you are in a relationship, or like once you were in one, there are times that, yeah, sure, you're gonna have to give them space, but once you give them some space, you always worry, like, what if they lose feelings for you? What if they just lose interest in you? That's the one thing that keeps, like, scaring me when being in relationships, or, like, well, being in relationships in the past. That's one thing that really haunted me, or something that like really worried or scared me is worrying about if they lose interest in me if I don't like talk to them like to the right now, or if I don't talk to them in a day for a day or not. I just worry about that, and I just feel like I'm just an irredeemable piece of trash, and everything I've done in the past, it's all mainly my fault. I gotta learn to just, I don't know, it's just something that's just been really bothering me, and some things that just really made me upset at myself. It's just, I just still don't understand why people want to, be around me, or still even want to be a part of my life or anything. I just don't understand. Like, I mean, I'm not complaining about it. It's just, I'm not sure what I have. Maybe I have something that they find enjoyable. I'm not too sure. But I just been really upset, and I'm probably gonna need like a couple days, or no, probably like some days off of YouTube, or maybe possibly social media as well. I just need time to heal after all this, and I just been really upset at myself for for everything I've done in the past, and I just feel very undeserving of, you know, having friends or even having a girlfriend. I just feel very undeserving about it. I always let the demons of my past to haunt me, and I don't know why. It's just I always keep thinking everything's my fault. Everything I did is my fault, and I feel like I can just not redeem myself, and feel like nobody's gonna give me a second chance or anything. I just wish, because I just don't understand. Like, some people want to be around me. I'm not complaining, but what is it about me that they really enjoy? I just don't understand. Because, I mean, probably because I try to act friendly and to people, and it seems like some of them appreciate it. But when I'm with someone, or in like a relationship, or even in a friendship, I always worry, like, what if I slip up, or like, what if I let my anger get the best of me? And then they'll probably either not want to be around me, or just possibly break up with me. Like, not want to be around me if they're my friend, or possibly break up with me if, if they're in a relationship with me. I just been mainly very upset. I'm just been very upset myself, and I'm gonna need time to heal. So I might need some days off, like of YouTube or maybe social media. I hope all of you can understand. Anyway, Happy New Year to all of you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.